Right against exploitation. This group of fundamental rights consists of Articles 23 and 24. They provide for rights against exploitation of all citizens and non-citizens. Taking them one by one, they guarantee certain rights by imposing certain prohibitions, not only against the state but also against private persons. Prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor. Article 24 imposes a complete ban on traffic in human beings, federal and other similar forms of forced labor. The contravention of these provisions is declared punishable by law. Thus, the traditional system of beggary, particularly in villages, becomes unconstitutional, and a person who is asked to do any labor without payment, or even a laborer without payment against his desire, can complain against the violation of his fundamental right under Article 23. Traffic in human beings means to deal in men and women like goods, such as to sell or let or otherwise dispose them of. Beggar means involuntary work without payment. The state can impose compulsory service for public purposes such as conscription for defense, for social service, etc. While imposing such compulsory service, the state cannot make any discrimination on the grounds only of religion, race, caste, or class of any of them. Prohibition of employment of children. Article 24 prohibits the employment of children below the age of 14 in any factory or mine. The Employment of Children Act 1938, the Factories Act 1948, the Mines Act 1952, the Apprentice Act 1961, and the Child Labour Prohibition and Regulation Act 1986 are some of the important enactments in the statute books to protect the children from exploitation by unscrupulous employees. The Supreme Court has issued the detailed guidelines as to child labour in MC Mehta v. State of Tamil Nadu.